Not doing well with the settings. Oh, I need desktop audio. Hang on. There we go. I think we're all good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Please let me know if you can't. Hello, lovely people of the internet. My name is Tim and Sink, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. Yeah, so this is a bit of an interesting one. If you've not been here for a little bit, and hello, Louie, how are you? So this is a new creative board I've got going on. Ignore the massacre there. Essentially what we're doing is we're going to get rid of the world, pretty much. You can hear me, fab. So I want to mark out what we want to get rid of, because that's pretty much entirely bedrock, or like close enough to bedrock. Oh, hang on. Time set. Oh, goodness. Set day. I don't like working in the night. And we used like TNT cannons for a while, and then Freddie in our chat, I think on Tuesday, said, like, told me a command, and I don't remember for the life of me what the command is. But I do remember I screenshotted it. But until we get to that point, I'm literally just going to mark out where we want to essentially get rid of the world. So I'm going to create like a square, and hopefully the majority of that we can get rid of for the next while. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I was aiming to stream a lot more last week, but I wasn't feeling very well, so that didn't happen. But I don't sort of see any reason why I can't stream for the rest of the week. So my new sort of schedule that I'm trying my hardest to stick to is long form videos, or specifically a speed build on Monday, and then like a sort of chaotic gameplay something video on The Sims on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm gonna start uploading shorts again, I promise. They're just a pain to make, and I don't have any inspiration right now, but hopefully within the next coming week or two, or maybe 3 or 4, I don't know, we'll have some more shorts. But I'm aiming to stream sort of for an hour and a half, Minecraft, occasionally The Sims, every weekday. So it's shorter streams, and I have no idea how far out we need to go, so I'm going to start working on the other end. This is a lot of space. This is going to take a long time. This is a project we will be slowly working on. Yeah, no, I have no idea how long it's going to take. Between last time you streamed and now, so much has happened. Oh yeah? It's been a while since I've had like an actual streaming schedule. I got really sort of burnt out with Minecraft because I streamed a lot. I did like a lot of 24-hour streams and things like that. So I've been a bit off with streaming, which is why I've decided no more like super long streams unless I'm feeling really into it. And if it's a super long stream, it'll be sort of impulsive. But I want like a better sort of structure rather than stream for like 20 hours in a week, which is unrealistic. There we go. Okay. I feel like we've got a lot of space, but we kind of need that for the sort of base that I'm going for. I essentially want to build a mega base in creative, because I never really build in creative anymore. I haven't done for a long time. So I just want the sort of freedom of creativity rather than having to grind for stuff. But that doesn't mean I won't rebuild the space in survival. I might do, I might not. I'm not going to make any promises on that. Yeah, so all I know with the space is I want it to be big. I want to have the span of essentially bedrock to the build limit. I want it to be like quite big and impressive and detailed. And I know I want glass to be involved in a sort of big capacity. But I don't really know where else to go from there. Do I need help building? We might come to that. It's literally just clearing out land for maybe a few weeks. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I'm not going to try and put like a deadline on it because that would stress me out, and I don't want to get stressed out by streaming. But this is essentially what we're going to clear out. Oh my goodness, this is a huge space. And what we've cleared out in 3 streams is this. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but that's fine. It's all part of the process. What style? Good question. I have no idea. This is called winging it on stream. Let me pull up real quick. Because last Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, maybe Monday, I don't remember. Freddie gave me a command to put in. And it's /fill. I'm just reading it, hang on. Let's put in some coordinates. 86 1 5 8 6 is what we did last time, and then it's that one, and then air. Did it at least put it in? No, it did not. Okay. Lovely. Let's do it with an actual location then. 2636. Fill. I should definitely remember my... I'm struggling, guys. I've not got my life in order. I apologise. Let me write this down. Took me a second to find a pen. 2636 7 and then 1582. Okay, cool. Then it's /fill. Then my coords. Oh, it will automatically fill it in. I'm an idiot. Oh, that says 6. 67. Where's the little like squiggly thing? Not that. There we go. Balls. Okay. Do I need to sort of move away from that? Right. Fill that. I think that was our command. But put that, maybe. This is about learning. Fab! Lovely. Got it. Okay. I think I've got a better idea of what I'm doing. Oh, the squiggly thing's for my current location. Okay, thank you. Did Timmy take the ADHD meds? Never. That's the thing. I'm supposed to take them so I remember to do stuff. But that doesn't happen because I don't remember to take them. Oh, hello, Freddie. How are you? You should try deleting the world. Usually that helps with clearing land. Oh, it's in my save. And then I think I've screwed this up somehow. So if I go here... Put that down to, like, 0. Oh, sick. Got it. I figured it out. Guys, be proud of me. Okay. Yeah, no, I've done it. I'm happy now. This this does take out a good chunk. Right, okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. I don't know if I should work on this outside of the stream as well. It kind of just depends what you guys want. I mean, if no one wants to watch me clear land, that's so valid. I can do this outside of a stream, or like work on it outside of the stream as well. I don't go into this world outside of a stream usually, but I mean, I can. Actually don't. Sorry, let me just move my monitor with my chat on it so I can see you guys better. I actually done commands like this for mega projects. I haven't, that's the thing. This is the first time I'm sort of learning about it. So this is all like new territory for me, which don't love. Makes me incredibly anxious, and I don't know why. I reckon I can get away with going slightly further back. There we go. I feel kind of good about the amount that we're getting done. It is a lot better than the TNT cannon that I was trying to use. Oh. And I'm much happier with this method. I just need to sort of remember the commands and get that all in my head. And then it should be fine. But, you know, I don't know. Anyways, how is everyone in the chat? We've never finished said projects. Oh, that's so fair. It took me like a year to finish my starter base. Or not starter base, but like base at spawn in my survival world. I nearly said creative. I'm now thinking of this world. I clearly attacked this with TNT. Let's take maybe these coordinates. What's this? 2614 and 1615. I can definitely remember that. It was 2614 and then 1615. 1615. Blush. Did that not take me down to bedrock? Should have done. No, it's not taking me down to bedrock, is it? That's definitely not bedrock. What have I done wrong? Oh, this hasn't taken me down to bedrock either. Oh, it's bloody minus 64, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Got it. Oh, that's the void. Is it not 64? I thought it was 64. 61, okay. I'm still an idiot. On the plus side, now we know what we did wrong. The squiggly things for current location and your Y level needs to be 0 or negative numbers. Does it need to be? Interesting. I'll change that to 61. What if I sort of go out here? And then I'll put myself there. Nope, way too far out. Okay. Successfully filled 7 blocks, I'm glad. I don't think we're going to get much else out of this one. We might have to move. Oh, we can go this way, I guess. Because first set of numbers are starting and then squiggly things ending. Okay, that makes sense to me. I understand that. Thanks, chat. You're great. I'm gonna real quick maybe come over here. What's my code? 2657 and 1584. 2657 and 1584. 2657 and 1854. I don't know what that means. Position is not loaded. Did I screw it up? 1584. Or did I put 1854? I did. Okay, got it. We all know that I'm not the smartest cookie, alright? Okay. Now I feel slightly more confident with what I'm doing. Not really, but I'm trying. Let's see how far out I can go. This might be too far. Oh, no, okay. That's too far. Okay. That's not awful. I do need to clear that out in a bit. And let's maybe go back as well. Oh, I think the shadow is from that, so we roughly know where to stop. It doesn't have to be exact, like against this concrete thing. I don't mind it sort of not being exact, just the sort of general space, because I'm thinking I'm gonna turn all the empty stuff into an ocean and have like some form of ocean base thing. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but trial and error, I guess. Let's see how much I can take out there. Okay. So next code I'm going to take. Chat, if I forget, remind me. Oh, also, I suggest turning off tile drops to reduce lag. Use at /kill at E to remove all items drop. Okay. I reckon I've got a chance of doing the second one. Don't know what the first one is. Thank you guys for helping. Really appreciate it. 2662 and 1608. 2662 and 1608. Lush. Okay, got that one. So what am I doing? Use /kill at E. Oh, that killed me. At least it killed other entities. That genuinely shocked me. Where am I? Oh, crap. Where's... Right. Let's do TP me there and then put like 90. Okay, lush, got it. That genuinely scared me. I'm sorry, no, you're so fine. You don't need to apologise at all. It genuinely spooked me and I still don't know why. Time set day. I'm learning all of the commands today. That's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah. We're back on track. What if I just like go here? Oh, that's great. We're going to ignore that. That's a future Timmy problem. Can I go this far out? I can. Cool. I kind of wish that this had a further block radius, but I also kind of get why, because there's a decent chance it could kill some computers if it did. I sort of just want to go around here-ish. Okay, a little bit far out. That's not bad. This is so much better than the TNT cannon I was using. Forgot that /kill works on creative mode. Ah, right, okay. I don't know. This is the first time I've used creative in maybe 3 years. What's my coords? 2651, 1619. Chat, remember that for me? 26... Oh, crap, I forgot. 2651, 1619. Right, 2651 and then 1619. I don't think we're quite far enough away. Yeah, we're probably definitely not far enough away. That's fine. Let's go here and sort of just work out this way and get rid of that tree. Guys, we're doing actually quite well today. We're getting a lot done. I know it looks like there's a lot to do, and that's because there is. But streaming in sort of more manageable chunks now. Thanks, chat, for putting my cohorts in. Streaming in more sort of manageable chunks, doing like an hour and a half every weekday is so much easier. I don't know why I never really thought of it. There's my cohorts. That'll do. Is this time to pick a new coord? I don't remember where we're at. Can I go out this way more? Oh, I can. Sick. Let's come in here. Okay, I need to go this side of it. And then let's just clear up the rest. I really don't mind clearing up leaves if it means I don't have to dig out all of this crap. Yeah, no, I don't really have any ideas for what the base is going to be, other than something that might be completely unachievable. So I just kind of thought, you know, the whole like texture layered glass effect thing that makes it look like fog. What if I did that but vertical? So I made the walls look sort of layered, and then I use that technique to create essentially an ice castle. Like, think Elsa's ice castle from Frozen 1. Because I made an ice castle once in a server that I was in called Misfit Crafts. But I made it out of ice, which, valid, it's an ice castle. But it didn't look the best. I didn't love the colour of the ice. So I'm thinking, if I use glass instead and change like the shapes and stuff, then that could just like potentially unlock a whole new level of dimension to that build. So we could do that, but like upsize the crap out of it. What do you think of the new shelf? Oh, that's sick! I didn't know that was a thing. I've not really looked at this update. I really like that. That's really cool. That's like the closest thing we're ever going to get to horizontal slabs, and I'm not mad. Do I mean horizontal or vertical? I always get confused between those ones. I think I meant horizontal glass laying for the walls. You know what I meant. But what if, like, steampunk's type city? So, I've been really into the sort of steampunk thing recently. Like, I've been playing loads of cyberpunk and loads of different, like, steampunk games as well. I do want to build something steampunk in Minecraft, but I'm worried that because I've been playing loads of steampunk games recently, it will sort of make me not want to play those games, and I really don't want that. So It's on a list. I have like an actual notebook of ideas of things I want to build in The Sims and in Minecraft. But we're going to have to put a pin in it for a while until I'm like certain I'm not sort of burnt out with Minecraft and streaming and all that sort of thing. That's terrifying. I need to figure out my cohorts 2593 and 1597. 2593, 1597. Oh crap, what was it? 2553, something like that. 2553. I don't remember. And 1593, something like that. 1593. I was close, I think. I've no idea. Wait, futuristic medieval city. Okay. I could work with that. I don't think that's completely unachievable. I think it would take a lot of planning. And I don't know if you guys would necessarily want me to stream it. Like the planning stuff. Just because it's a ball ache. But I'd be down to. I have no idea what what land I've gotten rid of. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, that's a creeper. What sort of colour scheme would someone do for a futuristic medieval build? Because for me, futuristic, I instantly think of, you know, quartz and anything vaguely cyan, like your terracottas and stuff like that. Oh. I hate the maximum thing. Yeah, no, I think of quartz and cyan terracottas and stuff like that. I'm now resorting to writing my coordinates on my hand. I'm gonna get so much ink in my skin. But with like medieval builds, I think spruce and dark oak and maybe like an accent colour. I mean, some people use like diorite and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever used diorite, but I've used accent colour. Like, to be fair, cyan would work. But also the shapes. I don't quite know how I'd go about that. I think it would be such a cool challenge there. 2376. I can make a idea photo. That would be cool. Yeah, if you put it on the Discord, that'd be sick. Thank you. It's becoming night again. I hate the night. I really wish I knew how to turn it off. Oh, sorry. I was incredibly crunchy then. That was horrible. I'm sorry. I feel the need to, like, formally apologise. I'll see if I can come over this way as well. And then I think that'll help. This isn't going awfully. I'm genuinely quite impressed with the amount we've been able to get rid of. Can I get rid of this? Oh, I can. I'm quite happy that's in the radius. What about, like, over here? Okay, we've got a lot of, like, trees and stuff to get rid of, so I might just... Oh. Okay, that definitely helps. I'm definitely learning how to use commands. I'm not confident with them at all. But I feel like I'm getting better. think like greens, yellows, woods and all that. But they've made a modern society where it has electricity. If you put it on the Discord, if it's on the Discord, then I'll have to look later because my second monitor has my chat on it and I can't necessarily open Discord, otherwise it makes me come out of the game. But as soon as the stream's over, I will have a look. There we go. You know what? I'm not mad with this progress. I'm quite happy about it. There's no way I can come out. Oh, so I can. I can come out this far, apparently. But not that far. Fine. Let's see. Can I? Yes, I can. That helps. I hate these like little floating island bits. I might just have to manually delete them rather than use the whatever it is, the command. Question. Louis, what does the crown and the like #1 thing next to your name mean? Genuinely don't know. I am chronically offline. For a streamer, I am chronically offline and I have no idea what I'm doing, ever. Have I gone backwards at all with this? Apparently, maybe. Okay, way too far out, apparently. That's also too far out. Yeah, this is not. Okay, at least I've gotten some, like, going back. Yeah, not mad about the improvement on that at all. I'm gonna try and clear out some of this space, I think. So this coord is 2581 and then 1542. I'm gonna have random coords on my hand for like days. What's that? They have breeds of wolf in this game now. Oh, you are adorable. I love you. I don't mean to be overdramatic at all, I swear. This one is 1542. And this one is 2581. There we go. Can I do like a really embarrassing self-promo thing right now? Put out a video yesterday because I've been feeling really stupidly festive and I don't know why. So I did a Sims build. I made this house and it was like sort of decorated for Christmas and there was snow and all that sort of stuff. Just because I'm feeling festive. I named it something like building a Christmas house in October. I don't remember. Yeah, after the stream, if you guys would kindly like to watch that, that would be lovely. Thank you very much. I have no idea how these commands work. I don't know how I've not cleared out this middle bit. Why do I feel like the wolf is just screaming? I want to get, a bit of a side note, right? I want to get more into sort of lo-fi. I've made lo-fi before. I've not done it for like a year or so now. But I want to get back into making it for my speed build videos because the next like few speed builds that are coming out, when I recorded them, I'd lost my voice, so it is like music in the background. And I love the editing process. It's so much nicer. So I'm hoping to do some more of that sort of stuff. I mean, my speed builds don't get as many views as my sort of chaotic videos, but I kind of don't mind that because I enjoy doing the speed builds. That's sort of a thing for me, I guess. It takes hours. But it feels quite therapeutic compared to my normal sort of chaotic videos with like random gameplay where I've, you know, made Eliza pancakes eat a child. Something like that. I don't know why I referenced that video. That was like 8 months ago. I just kind of want to get rid of all of this crap for a second. Actually, I should probably just take the coords. 2587 and 1559. My husband's gonna come home and be like, why are you covered in random numbers? 1559, and then that one's 587. It should just work if I come out to there. Oh. Lush. I'm happy with that. I'll just get rid of that. That's fine. Oh. Ow, sorry. I've got quite bad arthritis in my hands, in my fingers, and I've got carpal tunnel in my wrists as well. Specifically, it's worse in my left wrist. And it's so dumb. But it's actually made Minecraft really quite painful because it's worse in my little finger, like the finger that I use to shift. So that's lovely. That's always fun. What section do I target next? I reckon, right, we do something around here. And then where does that end? That's around there. I reckon in the last part of the stream, we try and get this bit done. I don't think that's completely unachievable, is it? Time set day. And then let's take maybe this coord, which is 2664, and then 1556. That's not a bad coord to remember, actually. I've just realised I've written it on the underside of my arm, and I can't read that while I'm typing. 664. And then minus, that's not a minus. I've put everything in the wrong order. I'm not doing well, guys. And then it's what, 1556. Lush. I want to see how far out I can go. Like, can I take it up here or is that pushing it? Oh, it's not. Okay. And then I reckon we could just get over here, if not maybe a little bit further. Evidently not that much further. If I literally come over a block, it should be fine. It's apparently not fine. There we go. And then I reckon if I come over here, no, that's way too far, alright. That's still way too far, okay. Okay, apparently I can't do anything. What if I just go sort of on top of the tree? Still too far. Thank you. What if I just sort of hope that it'll take me this far? Oh, it did. That's nice. Way too far. Okay, fine. I have a lot of random floating trees now, and I don't like that. Can I get anything around here or not? Is that out of the question? It's not. Okay. That is the... Okay. Got it. I have no idea where this sort of original coord was. Is it around here somewhere? That's possible at least. That's not. Okay. All I need to do really is clear out this bit. So if I take this coord, which is... Oh, what a deco punk. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I'm being shouted at in the chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Valid though. Valid for shouting at me. I was focused on my silly coordinates. I'm sorry. And that's a 62. Cool. Let's change that to a 36. And then change that to a 62. Lovely. I'm hoping it'll let me go up this far. Ah! Rude. Still rude. Incredibly rude. All I just want to be able to do is... Oh, crap. Not that. Is that. Never mind. You know, this is manageable now. I can just get rid of this. Search it up, please. Give me 2 seconds to clear this tree and I will have a Google. Right. Let me Google that. How do I spell it? D-E-C... D-E-C-O-P-U-N-K. Science fiction subgenre of diesel... I don't know what that is. Blends Art Deco industry. Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's a really cool... I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, no, I'd love to build something like that. Out of my comfort zone would require a lot of planning, but I didn't even know that was like a genre or anything. There's a lot to learn. Have I turned off fire spread? Because if not, that might just be a really easy way to get rid of the trees. Ah, I haven't. Lovely. Ah, I can just burn the forest down. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. To be fair, I usually don't have fire spread turned on in my worlds. Oh, this makes me happy. I just get to commit a little bit of arson. Yeah, okay. I'm a happy boy. That's definitely an easier way of dealing with all of it. If I just, like... Okay, I roughly know how far out I can go. Never mind. Let's take this coord here, which is... It's 5, 2, and then 77. Cool. Fill all that with air. Feel the need to sneeze. Sorry, I apologise for that. Timmy going full arsonist mode. Oh yeah, I love being an arsonist. Don't take that out of context, please. I think it's just like the simmer in me. I don't know why, but simmers are well into arson. Bless you. Thank you. Much appreciated. My husband always says I sneeze like Tinkerbell, which I just think is plain rude, personally. Oh, I've got that. Oh, that works wonders. You know what? Right. I'm going to clear this out in a second. But I just want to set fire to a bunch of things. I want to see how far this fire will spread. Because all of this is getting, like, cut down anyway. I might as well set it on fire. This brings me much joy. This brings me more joy than I'd like to admit, if I'm honest. Flint and steel is arguably one of my favourite things in this game. Purely so I can do this. Let's get rid of some trees around here. I think it's also that I get bored really easily, probably because of the ADHD. And I just like, I don't know, committing arson and, I don't know, it's a change of pace. TNT cannons. I did TNT cannons. That's what that was. And then we found a much better way of doing it. And a lot less messy. Like, this is the result of TNT. And that took me like an hour, whereas this took me, what, 45 minutes? Oh, I need to sort that out down there. Oh, I like this. This makes me happy. Just not doing anything, just helping the fire along. I'm going to set fire to the chicken. It's fine, I was vegan for like 6 years. Go into the fire. Oh, I hate you. Come here. Go into the fire. I set fire on top of the chicken. Did it. Die. Please die. Thank you. I had absolutely no need to do that out of just pure fun. Oh, yo, acacia. Time set day. Get the 1812 original. TNT is fun. I like TNT. Not TNT, fire. I do also like TNT, that's very true. Yeah, that's made my life so much easier. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Let's just burn up a couple more things that need to get burnt. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. When my husband comes home from work and I'm just like, I set fire to things, he's not going to have any clue whether I mean in real life or in Minecraft, because it could very well be either. Forgot you were vegan. Yeah, I was vegan for like 6 years. And then I got really unhealthy. Like, I got really anemic, which is probably entirely... No, it's definitely my own fault. And my sort of lifestyle changed. I didn't necessarily have the time to cook, like, all the time. So now I tend to batch cook and freeze things. So I cook, like, maybe once every 2 months. And I'll cook 80 to 100 meals. Bearing in mind, there's only 2 of us in the house. And I'll freeze them. I'll put them in Tupperware and I'll freeze them. And then we'll have, like... I'll also make loads of soup. And I'll spend, like, a weekend just cooking. And I really like it, actually. I'll make, like, soups and stuff. And then in the week we'll have fresh food, like salads and sandwiches and all that sort of stuff for lunches. But it's just so much easier. I screwed that up. It's just so much easier to cook down and freeze everything. What have I done wrong? Is that not the coordinates? 6. Oh, 36. Oops. But yeah, no, I stopped being vegan because I was ill. A lot. Like, a lot. It wasn't great. It was not a fun time. Would not recommend... I'd recommend it if you can do it healthily. Like, I did it more so for animal welfare. Now I just shop, like, as responsibly as I can. Can I get it here? I can. Lovely. Oh, this is going well. Hang on. It was past tense, going well. That's not a bad amount of space to clear out. I'm really not mad about that. Are you building the beach wedding venue in The Sims later? Oh, is that what I've titled this stream? Ah, crap. I forgot to retitle the stream. No, that's a YouTube video that's coming out next week. I've already built that. I forgot to retitle the stream. I'm so sorry. I feel like the last couple streams have probably been named that. I'm sorry. That video will be coming out on YouTube next week, week after, something like that. In fact, I'm editing it today. I'm so sorry. I forgot to rename the stream. But we do a lot of Sim stuff here. I mostly stream Minecraft, occasionally stream Sims, but all of my YouTube videos are Sims. Used to be a sort of mix of Sims and Minecraft, but I've decided that I much prefer streaming Minecraft. So I'm just writing down my coords, and then 5, 4, 2. Do that every time. So what am I looking at? 6, 4, 6 and 1, 5, 4, 2. There we go. And then see if I can come up that far. I can. Wonderful. Okay. I'm not mad with this. I do want to sort of get that done. Okay. I'll definitely watch it then. Thank you. If you'd like to... shameless plug. I say shameless. It's very shameful. Rather shameful plug. If you'd like to subscribe then and turn on the bell and all that sort of stuff and get notified, you're welcome to. I suck at plugging things. I'm sorry. I feel embarrassed and awkward. No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do all the YouTuber things. No. Been getting to 15 degrees Celsius. That's like peak temperature for me. Anything between 12 and 15, I'm really happy. I just constantly live in cold there. In the winter, I will sleep with a fan on. We still have the fan on in our bedroom. It's lovely. No one can ever convince me to stop doing this. I mean, I just prefer being cold and then like cozying up with like a duvet or something. Like, I've currently got a duvet wrapped around me and I'm sat in the office. I just dragged it in from the bedroom. Timmy's trying to YouTube it. Yeah, no, I'm way too, like, awkward to be a proper YouTuber or anything like that. I could never. I don't think I'd ever be able to survive doing a sponsorship. In fact, I actually got, asked to do a raid sponsorship on my Twitch a while ago. This was like a good year ago and I was a lot more active. I think it was Twitch. It might have been YouTube. I don't remember. But I turned it down. I was way too sort of nervous to do it. I really shouldn't have turned it down, but I did. Yeah, I was very surprised when I got that email. I like the arson. Arson's fun. Anyway, I think today we've got a short coming out. I don't remember what it's about. I edited it like 4 weeks ago. Oh yeah, it's a short of me killing my senior sim with exercise. I was having a really bad day that day. Like, PMS was PMSing. And I decided to take it out on Sims, and I came out with like 4 YouTube videos and a bunch of shorts of me just bullying pixels. So we've got that short coming out today, and I've set myself a reminder to actually release it because I forgot to a week ago. So I think that's pretty much all the content for today. And then tomorrow we've got a chaotic sort of Sims video coming out. I cannot tell you which one it is. I've got like a hard drive of already edited Sims videos, and I just sort of pick out of that which one I'm gonna upload. And I have no idea. It's gonna be a bit of a surprise for everyone, I guess. I can never get bored of just setting fire to all the trees. I feel like it will make it easier when I'm clearing out the space down here. I still need to get rid of all of that. I can just see Timmy trying to go. Today's video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. No, I can't. I don't have the capacity. I have way too much social anxiety as it is. Streaming stresses me out. I love it so much. Don't get me wrong. It's such a great hobby. But it also forces me to be social in a way that scares me. But I know it's beneficial for me to sort of get over my social anxiety. I know I joke about my social anxiety, but it's genuinely quite crippling. Just time, set, day. So, yeah. No, I could not do a sponsored video at all. Right. I'm going to set fire to this sort of last little section here, and then I'll clear out some more of the whatever space we've got. I'm thinking, right, on a side note, when we do get around to actually building the mega base, we could build like a proper storage system underneath, because I've never made an automated one, and I want to, and we'd be learning with a YouTube video, like YouTube tutorial. There's no way I can do that myself. I struggled to make a TNT cannon. Like, actually struggled. It took me and like 4 other people in the chat. You know what? This is not bad. I'm happy with the amount of fire that's going on here. Yeah, I struggle with redstone, and it's something that I want to get better with. I screwed up making a redstone clock not that long ago. In fact, I think it was last week. So, you know, there's definitely room for improvement. Let's put that in. I think that's enough fire for today, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. We've burnt a lot. Yo, we've burnt a lot. I ain't mad about that. I do, real quick, just want to get rid of this stuff here, because I accidentally set it to the wrong coordinate. Rather than like -64, I put it on like 0. I need to figure out what this coordinate is. So 2648, I'm just writing it down, and then 1582. It's never enough. Valid. I love awesome. What am I looking at? I've lost which number it is. I've written so many numbers on birth arms now. Birth arms have many, many numbers. And then I think that's 82. Oh, lush, got the right one. I want to see. It's probably not going to work. I really hope it does. No. Okay. That was wishful thinking. That was also wishful thinking. Oh my goodness. That wasn't awful. Now I want to get rid of this. So that's what? That's a screenshot, all right. 26, 29, and then 16, 7. Cool. And then I think, am I streaming tomorrow? I am streaming tomorrow. It will be later. I'll be streaming sort of maybe 7 o'clock-ish. I usually try and stream a bit later, but today I couldn't because I've got a lot of adulting, like life stuff to do. I've got loads of admin stuff, like boring stuff, taxes, cleaning. Yeah. So I decided to put the stream a little bit earlier. And then tomorrow I'll be streaming 7:30ish. Timmy isn't Timmying. I'm never Timmying. I don't function. My brain does not function. It's called ADHD. I realised something, right? I was actually surprised when I was diagnosed with ADHD. I don't know why. I genuinely don't, because looking at myself, I think it's obvious. I at least do now. Yeah, I don't have the ability to multitask anymore. I do in the sense of, like, when I'm editing, I will watch documentaries and stuff. Really good side note, really good documentary I watched. I've decided the next bit's going to be with TNT because I'm bored. That one on Netflix, the sort of one that's going viral now, about the high school girl that got catfished by her own mum. Wild, really good, highly recommend. Well, I gotta go now, but you have a nice day. I'm about to go as well. I'm literally just blowing this last bit up and I'll be ending the stream. Thank you so much for joining. It's been good to sort of get back into streaming. Yeah, no, I will be streaming every day, unless I'm like ill or something, every weekday for sort of hour and a half. It won't be too long, but it'll be enough, I think. Enough that I can sort of get back into the rhythm of it without completely like burning myself out. But yeah. Personally, I was touched by the tisms. You know what? Fair. I feel like life, for me, got so much easier after I was diagnosed. Because I just actually had an explanation as to why my brain was screwy. I mean, it's quite... I don't know what the science is behind this, but apparently it's quite... I don't know what the word is. I'll go with normal. Common. It's quite common for people to be diagnosed with like multiple neurodivergences, and because obviously Tourette's. Yeah, I should not be surprised that I have ADHD. I don't like lava. Lava really annoys me. It's a pain to get rid of. Oh, this is a lot of lava. Oh goodness. I reckon we've got maybe like 5 more minutes on the stream before I properly wrap up. I have no idea where I am, what I'm doing. I literally just want to get rid of this and put it down to the bedrock. That should be slightly better. I also need to fill in this because I screwed up and put like -64 instead of 61. So we're just going to cover this up. I don't know what the commandment is to fill something with bedrock, and I feel like if I did that I'd screw it up, so I'd rather just place it like this for the time being. Yeah. I'm also just kind of waiting for the lava to settle. On a side note, right, got a video coming out next week or week after, I don't remember, where I basically done like a speed build of a pumpkin patch in The Sims 4, and I had so much fun building it. I finished it today, and I finished it and edited it. Look at me being a productive queen. And I'm actually really excited for that one to come out because, I don't know, I love autumn. Autumn is my favourite season. And that was a little passion project for me. It took like 5 hours to do, and it's like a 25-minute video, something like that. So it is a bit of a longer one. But I really don't mind that. Right, I've got a little bit more to sort of just get rid of. Let's do that. I don't know why this is like screwed up. I feel like I did something wrong. I probably definitely did something wrong, didn't I? Oh well. And then I want to try and sort of level out the lava, because this is just a mess. Oh, that's definitely a source block there. If I literally just go around and get rid of all the source blocks I can, it should sort itself out, right? Okay, that's definitely all the source blocks from this layer. In it? Yeah. That might not have been all the source blocks. Oops. I can never tell with lava. It's so much easier to tell with water. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting bored of this now. But that's just a me problem. Oh my goodness, there is so much lava. You know what? No, I'm not. I ain't doing it. Slash. Oh, what's my coords? 22, and then 15, 69. Yeah, I've got biro all over myself now. And then fill that 22. I think that says 22. I can't read my own handwriting. And then 5, 6, 4. It did something. I don't quite know what. Oh, do I need to be up here? There's a very high chance I need to be up here. Oh, okay. Now I remember what I'm doing-ish. Let's, real quick, just get rid of all these source blocks. Or is it just the one source block? Oh, that's Lash. Now this is a lot more manageable. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm much happier with that now. I might just punch this down. If I take it down there, have that as my like point where I stop, then I feel like that's a lot. That's manageable, and then we will end the stream. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along to the stream. I promise I will get more sort of used to streaming again. I've not done it for a while, so it is a bit... It feels new to me again. But I promise I will get back into the swing of it. And yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Am I done? Am I done? I'm not done. Oops. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing the same thing, hopefully with a correctly titled stream. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. I definitely screwed that one up, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. We will hopefully have a little bit more progress on the crater. Bye!